The Maine Mariners may play in Portland, but the team belongs to and represents all of Maine. The team has an event this week that highlights their love for our state, and you can be a part of it. Michael Keeley is the voice of the Maine Mariners. He's here in the 207 studio to talk about what they have planned. Thanks so much.
Thanks for having me, Samantha.
For stopping by. We were just talking. Mainers love their hockey. They love their hockey team. How are the Mariners doing this season?
Yeah, well, not going to sugarcoat it. It has been a little bit of a rough year on the ice, especially of late, losing the last 5 games. But the crowds have been great. The team loves when big crowds come out to support them. And actually, on our last few sellout nights, we've gotten a couple of big wins. So hopefully we can have another one on Friday and get back in the win column.
Yeah, keep that energy, momentum going there. Yeah. Awesome. So typically when people do show up to the games, they're seeing these jerseys for the Mariners. They have the Dirigo Star, the Lighthouse outline. There's a pine tree. But this Friday night, a special night, it's 207 night. You guys have new jerseys that they're going to be wearing.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, our regular logo is already pretty Maine oriented, but we're going all in on the 207 day, obviously alluding to the original state flag with the color scheme. I know we've been trying to get a game on February 7th since 207 day has become so popular. So when we had the opportunity to get it on there this year, we definitely dove all in. So players will be wearing these specialty jerseys. Fans can bid on them, the game worn and the game issued, but we're also selling replica jerseys in the team store along with some other merchandise, beanies, hoodies, and then even some items being discounted for $2.07, the Maine State pucks and some stickers. So we're really celebrating, as you said, being the Maine Mariners, not just a Portland's team, but the whole state we represent. So it should be a really fun night.
Yeah, and there are so many different things that represent Maine. Why did you guys go with the Maine State flag, the OG?
Yeah, I think the just the color scheme is really cool. Yeah. I'm a big fan when specialty jerseys look like actual hockey jerseys, and I think this one could probably be the full-time jersey, and most people would probably support that. Just really works. The colors, I think, fit together really well, and a lot of people are nostalgic for the old flag. So I think it's a really good way to celebrate the tradition of hockey in Maine, and with 207 Day becoming an official state holiday, it's kind of the perfect time to break it out. Yeah,
and you talk about the crowds and what they bring to the games and the energy. Do you find that hosting nights like this, do you get more people out? Does it get more people excited to be there?
No question. We just did our Hockey Fights Cancer Night, which also included specialty jerseys and had a charitable element a couple of weeks ago. And it was obviously a very emotional night, but with a packed house, the fans really, really helped the team. And the previous specialty jersey to that was Throwback Night, where we kind of embraced the history of the original Maine Mariners, and another game that the fans really helped the team get to the next level. So they've been struggling a bit here of late, like I said, but when the fans come out and make it a high energy environment, I know the players speak so highly about how much it helps them.
Yeah. Absolutely. So you mentioned too that people can purchase these jerseys. Some are going to be auctioned off if they do want to grab one at the game.
Yes.
Where do they go?
So the game worn jerseys themselves, this being one of them, will be auctioned off a platform called Dash Auctions. And that I believe is going to be opening up a little bit early in the week, and it should end around 9 p.m. Night of the game on Friday. Also, however, replica jerseys, if you don't have the money to spend on the auction, because sometimes there can be some bidding wars and those prices get high, replica jerseys will be on sale as well. And then there's some additional merchandise, including these awesome beanies.
Those are cute.
There's hoodies that look a lot like the jerseys. And then as I was mentioning earlier, some discounted pucks for $2.07 and some stickers. So if you're really on a budget, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. What is it like for you to be a part of this and to know that you're helping to make this happen?
For sure. I've been honored to be the voice of the Mariners since they came back to town in 2018. And just seeing the organization grow over the years has been something that has been awesome. And this year I think we're averaging the highest attendance that we have had at any point. We've been on a real upswing the last 2 or 3 years. And there's nothing like it when it's a packed house at the Cross Insurance Arena, and I get the privilege of being able to sit up there and call the action in such an amazing, exhilarating environment. So I feel lucky, and the entire state really has embraced us. So I think this is a great night for us to celebrate that.
Yeah. Fun gig, fun team. Michael Geely, thanks so much
for
stopping by.
Good to see you, Sam.
207 night with the Maine Mariners. It's this Friday. They're playing the Norfolk Admirals. If you want to learn more about the game and 207 night, just head to our website and app and don't go anywhere. We've got more of our show for you right after this.